And we welcome back the Late Night Show. We're in tonight with the boys. We're talking about, well, I'll tell you what we're doing. We're having our own award ceremony tonight. UEFA decided to sack it off. But there's one guy that needs this tonight. And I hope this gets out to him. Imagine it. Imagine this. This is for him. The legend that is. I'll tell you soon. So tonight, we welcome... Who are we welcoming next, boys? Let me know. Let's say we welcome Jack.
Yo, yo, yo.
The Chelsea retard and the Chelsea dagger.
Yo, guys, I cannot wait to be involved.
Come on, boys. Let's go.
In the first tap Ballon d'Or.
Right, Jacko, who have we got next?
Should we go for a bit of the old mixeroo?
Suited and booted, like you said.
Yes, then, Mitch. How are you tonight, brother?
Oh, I'm feeling better than I have been.
Good man, right. There's only one place for this guy.
A song, I make it better. Let's do this.
Good evening, Dylan, my friend.
Good evening, people. Good evening,
What
everybody.
the hell have you got on your eyes?
Listen, these are my John Lennon glasses. Let's be honest. You know what I mean?
Hey, Jill. Right, we'll leave that one alone.
Let's go.
How are we tonight, boys?
Very excited to do this award ceremony. Very well.
I think the Ballon d'Or winner is going to be well deserved. I feel as if he's been stripped of it. This is all done by vote, though, isn't it, Lou?
Yeah, I mean, it's gone by vote, mate. But at the end of the day, I mean, you know, UEFA have absolutely robbed this guy of this, and I felt the need to speak to you guys and say, listen, if UEFA ain't going to give it to him, the next best thing is the Armchair Pundits.
Obviously.
I'm sure he'll be watching this and he'll retweet and he'll go on YouTube and he'll thank us for it. Anyway, alright, so oh shit. Just slapped the laptop too hard. Never done that before. Right, so we're talking about, you know, European football, world football, whatever. And, you know, at the award ceremony tonight, I'd just like to say sorry that I couldn't be there tonight. You know, I wish you all the best, but you know the show goes on. So we look at goalkeeper of the year.
Ooh, to start off, goalkeeper of the year.
Looks like he got turned on by that slightly too much. So let's hear your views.
Starting off with me.
Go on, goalkeeper of the year.
Courtois.
It's a shout. I disagree, but it's a shout.
16 goals, 24 games. With a save percent. No. You know that's how many goals went past him. You know, only 16 goals went past him in 24 games.
If he scored them, give him it now, mate.
With a 71% save percentage, the guy was unreal, and he led them to a La Liga and a Super Copper.
Do you know what, Dill? I really appreciate them stats. I'm so glad that you did the homework I asked you to do. So I appreciate that one, buddy.
I've got two in my head.
Go on then, Jack.
One's outrageous. but I think for a young goalkeeper, his save percentage and clean sheets
Dean
are
Henderson.
unreal.
You saying Dean Henderson?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
and the other one is an old Trojan horse that literally has carried a team since Christmas. They score a lot, but they don't concede a lot, and that's Manuel Neuer for Bayern Munich.
Another good shout.
He was up there for me. I was thinking him myself, but
I've got two in my head too. I don't know who to pick, but I'd go. I was thinking Courtois. However, I don't feel like La Liga's that competitive. So I reckon my pick would be, and he's been fantastic. He's had a phenomenal season. It's one of his best seasons in his career. And it's David De Gea. He's been brilliant.
Right, Mitch, can I just say something? One thing you've just said there, right, that you said that the La Liga isn't competitive.
It's not that competitive, mate.
I honestly thought he was going to say Neuer. Honestly thought he was going to say Neuer. He just
I did as well.
I honestly thought he was going to say Neuer. Like Jack said Neuer. My choice is Neuer. I thought, right, we're in here. It's Neuer.
Right, if it wasn't for Courtois, right, Real Madrid won the La Liga.
No, who gives a fuck about this, mate? Let's go back.
I know.
Go back.
Let me just tell you.
Hang on a minute, we've got to go back.
Say.
I was expecting, right, when he started going down the list, I thought he might have actually done this properly for once in his life.
Yeah.
And then I got to it, I thought, this is going to be Schmeichel. This is going to be Schmeichel. And he pops in De Gea.
De Gea, he's been brilliant, and they've got a shit defence. They've got an awful defence, but that man has kept them in games, and that's the reason they're in the top four.
Isn't that
the only reason they're in the top four?
I've got Roy Keane's number. Ring him up. See what he's got to say about the club.
He'll tell you a few things, mate.
You've probably got Marcus's number. You've not got Roy Keane's number. You've got Marcus.
Mitch, this is a reason. Mitch, there's a reason that Jack's goalkeeper has been given a 6-year contract.
That was proper pure emotion.
Mitch, all I'm going to say is there's a reason that Jack's goalkeeper has been given a 6-year contract at Man United, because fucking De Gea has lost it for the past 3 years. His decline's gone massive.
Mate, he's had his second best season since 2012.
Mate, all Black's 10 times better than him.
Less than a goal a game.
All Black's better than him.
Right. To end this, we can't stay on this all night. I've said, Joe, what? I'm going to stick with Manuel Neuer.
So I've got sunglasses on.
Manuel Neuer for me and Manuel Neuer for Lou. So you two either need to agree on Courtois, and we go to the comments. We go to the comments, and whoever comments first gets it. Or one of you's got to be Manuel Neuer.
I'll agree with you. I'll agree with Manuel Neuer.
You said Courtois to start off with.
I did say Courtois, and I do personally agree with. But you know, if it's going to go to 2 versus 2,
I know you've been poorly, mate. But
no, Mitch. Honestly, 2 versus 2, mate. I'm going to give it to. Manuel Neuer. He's won everything, so yeah.
Right. So the tap Ballon d'Or goalkeeper winner is Lewis.
No, not really.
It's got to be.
Fucking Neuer.
Yeah, great shout.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, we agree on some and we'll disagree on some.
I got the cards mixed up. I read Mitch's one instead of mine. Right, so tonight we move on to the Defender of the Year. And I'm going to put mine out there first. And my Defender of the Year would be Virgil van Dijk.
Good choice. My Defender of the Year, and I really think that this guy's just going to landslide this, unless Mitch is carrying on with his games of De Gea. He's probably going to give it to Harry Maguire. My Defender of the Year is Virgil van Dijk. The guy's been outstanding this season.
See, lads, I'm trying to not be as biased as I can, lads, so I haven't gone for Van Dijk.
No, don't be biased.
Just be honest. Just be honest.
Player.
No, I honestly. This guy's as tight as you can be with him, and I think it's Ramos.
Right, listen, I'm going to ask you one question right now. The guy that you're about to say, has he been better than Virgil van Dijk?
Sergio Ramos.
Has he been better than Virgil van Dijk?
Mate,
then don't let people's perspectives
hinder
your choice.
I actually don't know. It's been a tight one.
And you just turn around and go, oh, no, I don't think I can pick him because I'm a Liverpool fan. Fuck off, mate.
Nah, bro.
The best player picking.
Nah, I'm not saying that. I'm not like, but all I'm saying is like I think Ramos is.
Guys,
Honestly.
in the comments, we need to know what your opinion is on Virgil van Dijk and Sergio Ramos. Who would you say is defender of the year? For me, I'm going Virgil because he's consistently been good all season. I think he's had one or two mistakes, and that's it. Sergio, right? His team didn't even get into the semi-finals of Champions League.
Don't get me wrong. I'd love Virgil van Dijk to play for my club.
Listen,
fucking Ramos. Imagine them at the same time.
Ramos,
oh my God, the shithousery that Ramos causes as well.
Ramos is 34, right? He's got 11 goals, and for the first season, he's got 0 red cards.
He takes penalties, bro.
Well,
he's their penalty taker. He's got 11 goals because he takes fucking penalties.
After lockdown,
oh my God!
Bro, trust me, after lockdown, before lockdown, Barcelona were top of the league. This is why Courtois was in the top of my finger. Right, my goalkeeper, because Barcelona were top of the league before lockdown. After lockdown, Sergio Ramos and Courtois, both of them, Courtois, nothing got past them since Fingo.
Not being funny, right? So
Come
you're
on.
telling me that Courtois has gone, here, Ramos, stop getting sent off and pissing about, mate.
No,
we'll win the league.
No, I'm saying that. But what I'm saying is,
Here, lad, switch on, yeah.
Ramos popped up with Ramos popped up with huge goals. Ramos popped up with huge goals. As I've said here, 16 goals got conceded, right, which is less than Liverpool.
Mate,
I reckon Virgil.
Yeah, there we go. That's it, done. Oh, my argument with that, Dylan, mate, is La Liga against Premier League teams.
Okay, Jack.
Yeah, no. Alright, so as I did say, I like Virgil. I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
The year 2020, 2000 COVID
has to be
Paul Pogba.
I mean,
so we've got a comment here, boys. Virgil van Dijk all day long. Hang on, we've got a comment from a viewer. Virgil van Dijk all day long. To be consistent all season, win constant headers, and made Liverpool a solid team at the back. It's a no-brainer.
Yeah, but without that's just stupid though. Because without Ramos, what is fucking Real Madrid? You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't answer no argument, does it really?
Yeah, but it's not in a competitive league.
I don't know how you can say it's not in a competitive league.
Right, hang on a minute. Right, Dill, do you know to end this conversation about Virgil van Dijk and Sergio Ramos?
No.
What does Virgil van Dijk have to do to stop a player? Do his job. What does Sergio Ramos have to do to stop Salah?
That was 2
what
years
did he, no. What did he have to do to stop the best player in the world?
Why are you still backing Ramos?
The guy purposely tried to break Salah's fucking shoulder so he didn't have to defend against him because he was scared of him.
Yeah.
Virgil van Dijk's never done that.
No. But
point proven.
But we're talking about this season, so what you're talking about is like what's happened like 3 years ago.
Mate, he doesn't. Yeah. Mate, fuck off. He does it in the league all the time. When it comes against a striker that he thinks he's going to be bullied about, he starts biting, pulling, and pinching.
Mate, you had a worry in your team.
Are we moving on? We're moving on.
Yeah, we need to get Jack back.
We're waiting for Lewis.
He's standing to the side. He's there.
Midfield. You just said Pogba. That's outrageous by you, Mitch.
It's not that outrageous, is it? Really?
He didn't play this season, though, bro.
He's had a decent season, though.
He didn't play this season.
Mitch, Mitch. One of the viewers has got a comment for you. You ready?
I don't think it's about me, and I've seen it. I don't think it's about me.
I think that is about you, mate.
Anyway, I've got 3 names written down, and Pogba was the first. And I've also wrote down Raheem Sterling has been brilliant. And I've also got Kevin De Bruyne. So,
for me, hands down, Kevin De Bruyne. Sterling's had a cracking season, but De Bruyne's just been different class, mate.
20 assists, the same amount as Thierry Henry. Smashed it, absolutely killed it.
He scored some very important goals for him as well.
Yeah. But no, lads, I'm just gonna clear this up right now, yeah. Right. I do
Can't say Kevin De Bruyne's name mentioned.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna clear this up. I do think Virgil's better, but I do think that Ramos is no, I'm just saying Ramos has had an incredible season. And I'm just gonna lay it there in Ramos
fair enough.
Season. And I'm just wanna because I knew you all were gonna say so I just wanted to give him an honourable mention. So
what the fuck's he chatting about?
Going to midfield
Thank you.
now.
That what an idiot comment was not about me, Jack.
So about the glasses talking about why? What do you think that's okay for a player to purposely go out and try and break somebody's shoulder? Is that okay? Is it?
Mate,
No,
none of
well,
you lot played fucking football with Adam Mason, mate. Jesus.
Mate,
I know Mason was deadly, mate.
Do you know what though? He was a bloody good footballer.
He was, mate. A very good footballer. Hard to play against as well.
He just
Right,
looked
midfield.
smashing console.
Midfield for me, Kevin De Bruyne. Midfield of the year.
Yeah.
we all
I've
said
said that, by the way. And do you know what? I'm going to back this up now. Premier League appearances, 35. Goals, 13. Assists, 20. From
who's
a
this person who keeps
midfielder?
on calling me this anyway?
Come on, mate.
No, it's me, mate. They're talking about me, not you.
Don't cry about it, lads.
New comment. We've got best midfielder. No one can look past De Bruyne, and as a United fan, that's hard to admit, but he is another level, especially this season.
You
Says it all,
definitely
mate.
can't. But we move on now. We move on to Striker of the Year. And there's only one guy that's winning Striker of the Year because he's my Ballon d'Or of the Year. And the UEFA have ruined this guy. Why would they do it to him? He's been classed for years.
And he's just missed out every year because of Ronaldo and Messi,
And
in my opinion.
His numbers are out of this world. And my Striker of the Year, and I'm going to tell you my Player of the Year at the same time, is Robert Lewandowski, man. Come on.
I agree with that.
No one can deny, right? Appearances in the Champions League this season, 10. Goals, 15. Right? He then played in the FDB, Polak, by the way, I did Google that. He's played 5 games, scored 6. I guess it's their like Carabao Cup or whatever.
Yeah.
Bundesliga, 31 appearances, 34 goals. I mean, come on.
He scored more goals and appearances in every competition he's played in.
It's a joke, man. Absolute joke. And
I think Dylan, he's got a fair few assists, hasn't he?
I didn't
mate. I didn't Google that.
I didn't do much stats on Lewandowski because he's just too good. I knew Lewis, I knew them all.
Listen, guys, you know, I can literally, it's like a mic drop moment, isn't it?
Jack, just on this comment, this is the same person. It's Jordan Hannon.
Yeah.
He's the same person that called you an idiot, and then he asks if you're a Liverpool fan.
No, definitely not, mate. I'm a Chelsea fan, but I like football. Is Ronaldo not a candidate for striker, highest scoring season in Juventus history? Do you mean in a Tin Pot League? Because if you're talking about Tin Pot Leagues, we can go back to the Liga as well if you want. How many teams there in Italy?
I don't know. I don't think we should be slagging off an absolute legend of world football. Like,
oh no, I'm not slagging off Ronaldo off. I'm saying that the league he plays in is the easiest league he's ever played in.
but he's still gone over there, right? It doesn't matter.
And done it.
About
He
what
goes there and
era
does it.
He's played in this Juventus's era goes back 100 years. He's just broken what 5-6 records this season.
Yeah.
If leagues is a thing and we're talking about top striker, then Jamie Vardy at 33 years old has won the Golden Boot. If we're going to talk about leagues
you know what,
like
mate?
it's a thing.
Right, I thought you were going to compare him to Ronaldo. You didn't. Thank you. Listen, Vardy is brilliant. And the reason why Vardy has still got a few years in him, I think, is because he started late.
Yeah, he didn't have that
He finished
intensity.
late. The only
he
thing
didn't
that
have intensity.
concerns me is he's a pacey player. And in times gone by,
Yeah, he's relying on that pace.
The hamstrings go and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean?
What you're saying?
No,
Talking
I
about
like
this
him.
season.
I fucking
We're talking
love
about
him, mate.
we're talking about this
company
season,
fits
aren't we?
tremendous. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Like,
but he's done it every. Mate, I am not arguing with that. Ronaldo is between him and Messi the best player of our time by far, 100%.
I've already done this debate. But
what I am saying,
if you've not seen it, go back. I've already done the Messi versus
But
Ronaldo
what
debate. Go back, it's a good watch. Get me numbers up. Let me try and beat Jack.
but what me and Lewis are saying about Lewandowski is the guy has been in the shadow of Messi and Ronaldo for the last 6-7 years, and this year he has scored more than he's played in every competition. Champions League's outscored himself, and his league's outscored himself. The guy deserves it.
Completely
He deserves it. He's a workhorse. Bear in mind, Lewandowski's not young either.
Well, he's about 31 now, isn't he?
Nah, well old, nah.
31.
33, I think he is.
I think it's about 30. Yeah, I think about 31, 32. If you're not Ronaldo and Messi, you're not winning the Ballon d'Or.
33, I mean, who cares? Come on.
However, I agree with you guys. Robert Lewandowski deserves it for me, hands down. And that's what I think most football fans are upset why the Ballon d'Or didn't go ahead. I think it would have been the first year.
No one else did.
Ronaldo's probably paid him.
Championship didn't.
Ronaldo and Messi have gone, right, should we put a couple of million in each? What we got here then? Not many miles on the clock for Vardy. Yeah, exactly. That's a good point. I think that's what Lewis and Dill and
it's not the point, because it's Ballon d'Or, which is about this season just gone. It's not about how many they've got left.
No. That's the guy. The guy was agreeing with you. Vardy's got a few years left in him because he's not got many miles on the clock.
He looked like a rapper then, didn't he?
Yeah,
Right,
but I'm still saying.
I'm going to have a cheeky bet on Chelsea to win the league this year. A lot of good business.
If you want the money,
Mate,
you've got to go on Arsenal.
Mate,
you've got to go on Arsenal.
Hang on a minute.
Not got the manager. Mate, I don't even like Lampard, but he's doing some work there, mate.
No, he's going to need seasons. He needs seasons.
Yeah,
Arteta's got a team already. He's got a decent team. Chelsea have had to buy a whole new team.
Chelsea have got a better team than Arsenal.
They've not had to buy a whole new team at all.
No, but that's what they've done, innit? They've gone out and they've bought like 6 players now.
Nah,
4.
They're not going to play with
He's
They're not going to play with
out of them players, who have you got? You got Werner.
Ziyech.
You got the
Ziyech
from Ajax.
Ziyech.
And who else?
Thiago Silva.
I will bet anyone right now.
Thiago Silva, he walked straight in. You know Thiago's not a starter because he's only got a 1 year, depending on how he does this year, 2-year contract.
Lewis, I will bet anyone right now that Arsenal finish higher than Chelsea.
Right, we're not talking about this. We'll talk about these at the end. Right. So, top striker, I say Lewandowski. Lewis said Lewandowski.
Jack.
It's your show, but we're talking
about your fucking club then.
Mate, end of the day, it's my club, right? And I love them to pieces.
Stop it halfway through.
I love it, mate, but we're on about this. This is a Ballon d'Or Awards, bro.
He's got a bedtime.
Debate about it, and you should have liked it. Don't shoot us down and stop it.
Jack's got to be off by 10:30.
I haven't. Not now.
Right, lads, listen. Okay, right, we'll move fucking on from that. But don't do that again, please.
All right. That comment's a bit wild. I'm a Tottenham fan. I would like to see Grealish and Bale if it was right money-wise.
That's come from Jordan Hannon again.
Who is this Jordan Hanneman?
Don't know. He's about as funny as me, though. We should get him on a live.
Yeah, definitely.
Please get him on.
Sounds alluded.
Right, I say Lewandowski, best striker. And my Ballon d'Or winner.
Yeah, hands down.
I think we Mitch, please, mate. Come on.
So I wrote down Lewandowski.
Good lad.
Is your Ballon d'Or? Is your Ballon d'Or?
There's got to be a book coming.
There's always a butt with you.
No, mate. I've got Lewandowski. I did write down / Ronaldo. But I'm giving it Lewandowski because he's been phenomenal this season. He's won the Champions League. He's scored a phenomenal amount of goals.
Well, lads,
and he deserves it.
In the history of these videos that we do,
that Mitch has ever been serious. Again. Yeah, I know.
As if we're all going to know, because it's not just one category, it's 2. And we've all agreed on the same.
Well, listen, I hope you've... that's your lot, because the rest of my answers...
Fucking love that from you.
Right, okay, right, guys. Lewis, before you go on to the next one... Yeah. Before you go on to the next one, mate, you want to see this comment. I love United to win the league, but we are a long way off. Liverpool, Man City will be close, but Chelsea and Lampard, for me, will take the title. The signing that Lamps has brought in and what he did with his players this year is unbelievable.
Definitely not. They're not going to play well together. They need time. They do need time.
I'm a Chelsea fan, and I admit that. We need time. We can't just think we're going to win the league this year. We need to get a trophy.
Just kicked off about, mate. We don't need to be talking about this. Let's fucking move on.
Thank you, Jack. I love this comment because the right place for him to go right now is Leicester City.
What? How are you two seeing these comments and no one else is?
I know.
You're on your phones or on laptops?
Are the golf courses up to Bell's standards if he comes back to Tottenham, Jordan? The guy's
Leicester
a
City's
multi-million.
new training ground has a golf course on it.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Six
Perfect.
Hills, Mountain Mowbray.
Do you think Messi will be in the Prem next season? No.
No.
Staying at Barca.
I think Daddy's going to ground him. Like I said earlier, his dad's his agent.
Yeah.
His dad's going to say,
But he
"You're
went
staying
and met
there."
them on his own early. To see it, he went and met like.
Well, lads, meant to be an
20
award
people
ceremony here,
Barcelona
boys.
on his own. As if he didn't
Fucking hell, Dylan. All right, mate.
All right, Dave, calm down. Lewis is fuming. Lewis is absolutely fuming.
Right, lads, listen. Let's fucking move on from this. Right. Do you know what? I think we've chatted about it too long. You've wasted your time. So all I'm going to say is manager of the year is Bayern Munich's manager, Hans Dier.
Absolutely no chance.
Jurgen Klopp.
What?
Jurgen Klopp.
Absolutely no.
Won out first after the
Klopp,
Champions
no,
League.
mate.
No, this was a full stop moment.
Nope.
No, there's no debate.
Nope.
Oh, there's massive debate right now.
Massive
Right? 'Cause
debate.
I've
I'm
wrote
gonna walk off
two
there,
managers
mate.
down. I've wrote two managers down, and while I agree with Dylan's more than yours, I don't fully agree with Dylan's. I've got two managers wrote down. My first one,
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
I tell you what, there's one thing, guys, that I do not agree with. Fake glasses. What is he doing?
Fucking Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Mikel Arteta.
He
That's
thinks
fucking
he's
Mitch's
like
pick.
no, it's not my picks, mate. None of those two are my picks, but Arteta's not a bad shot. However, I've gone.
Arteta.
I didn't pick him. I didn't pick him, but he's not a bad shot. My first pick would be
Mate, I'm
Nigel
walking
Pearson.
off in a minute.
Who?
My
You got
first pick would be
relegated.
Nigel Pearson. No, but he did all right, didn't he? Let's be honest.
Right, kick him off. Kick his fucking off now.
How is he relegated?
Nigel Pearson. Yeah, good. Get fucking rid of him.
Oh,
Absolute
fucking hell.
monstrosity of a man. No, don't put him back in.
I've got a second pick,
Wow.
Lewis.
Oh.
I've got a second pick. Right, and my second pick,
Man,
he's done brilliantly considering the squad that he had. He's
Chris
played
Wilde.
in the best league in the world,
Neil Warnock.
and
Chris Wilde.
no, mate. He managed to finish fifth,
Here you go.
right?
That's who's going to say.
And it's Brendan Rodgers to finish fifth, mate, with Leicester.
Mate,
He did a
shit.
phenomenal job.
You were in the top four. He fucking bottled it.
Right, but he shouldn't have been in the top four in the first place.
What do you mean?
So to be in the top four is brilliant enough, no?
But what and let slip? How was that good?
Mate,
Hey,
haven't you
come
had
on.
like
He
168
did all right.
million off of us in like what 3 or 4 seasons now, and you've bought Perez?
Mitch,
Correct, exactly, mate. And a new training ground. So you never know, do you? What we're going to do next season, you'll see.
Mitch,
My
Liverpool won
ba-
the Premier League, the Super League. They won everything, mate.
Right, so I had 3 picks for this manager
Promise champ.
to move
Lewis,
it on.
come back, sit down.
Yeah, I'm being serious now, Lou. So I have 3 picks for this, and people may laugh at me, but these are my 3 picks. My first
who?
pick
For
would
what?
be this
Where
for manager of the year would be Bayern Munich manager, good old Flicky Flick. Great
Come
thing.
on.
You got to look
Yeah.
in. You got to look at it, mate. He's gone in with Bayern. They're losing 5-1 to Eintracht Frankfurt. He's
He came
gone
as a
21
caretaker.
games. 21 games unbeaten. He came in with no solid contract. He's won the Champions League, and he's had a hell of a season, mate. The other 2, for me, Klopp's got me hands down. He's done a great job at Liverpool. Really good job this year, being the first manager to win them. No, for manager, you twat. And then my third pick, I agree with the old boy. I'm going to put the comment up on the screen. I agree with this old boy.
I like him.
Sheffield
Yeah.
United manager Chris Wilde. I think he's done it insane. He's one of the first. Wilder, I think his name is, or Wild, whatever it is.
Chris Wilder.
I think he's come in to the Premier League and he hasn't spent hundreds of millions.
Well done on winning the Champions League, mate. Well done. We appreciate that. Fuck off, mate. No way near.
Yeah, Wilder's not an option.
That's
He's
my
going
option.
to finish bottom of the league
Mate.
next season.
Mate, Wilder's done a better job than the fucking Rodgers, mate. I'll tell you that right now.
I think Steve Bruce deserves a mention for Newcastle being in a mess.
That's come from Marcus.
What? You're a Derby fan.
So what are we saying then, boys? Are we all
Why
being
is Marcus on air kicking off? He should be like chilling out with his missus.
Shouldn't he be pushing trolleys in that?
I think it's by a hair, Flick. By a hair.
Over
I'm
who?
saying,
Nigel
Klopp.
Pearson.
Over Klopp.
I'm saying Klopp.
And Pearson third?
Are you really saying Pearson? If you say Pearson, Flick wins it. So,
I mean, I'd probably, yep. I mean,
don't say Pearson, please.
who am I
It
supposed
doesn't
to
matter.
say
Say
then?
who you want, buddy, because Flick
say who
wins.
you want.
Yeah,
I
what's
think-
the comment saying?
I'm going
saying
to say,
Klopp.
yeah, it is Flick. Cole Barrett has answered it for us, and he says Flick first.
Right,
Yeah,
we'll move on
Flick
from
first,
boring
Klopp
now.
second, Wilder third.
Right.
Apart from the
Most-
Wilder third bit, that's not
Listen,
true.
lads. Most overrated player of the year.
Has to be Ake.
Who?
Nathan Ake
He got himself a
What
move
for
to
what?
City.
for
Mate,
40 million.
No.
mate.
I won about last season, you twat.
Well, that's what I thought you meant. Wasn't it?
No, mate. I'm not even just saying this because he's an old Chelsea player. Ake's in a shit team. He's had a pretty decent season.
And
In a shit
listen,
team.
Boy, listen, Dill. I put him in my dream team. He better be hard.
Good. You talking, I'll try and think then.
Overrated player for
I'm
me.
going to stop you now. David De Gea.
Oh, come on.
I think he's been a flop.
Who are you? Who are you? Are you Mitch?
I think he's been a flop.
That's a
He's
joke
horrendous,
comment.
mate.
No, mate.
It's been absolutely ridiculous.
What, conceded less than a goal a
Bring
game?
fucking Roy Keane up, he'll tell you. He fucking can't stand the little twat.
I'm going to go for Bruno Fernandes.
What, as an overrated player?
Yeah, man. Penalties. That's all he
Who's
scores.
put my name to Mitch number 2? Mate, I will delete you from this group. You fucking changed my name back now, you little prick. Oh, please put it to something else more offensive.
Nah. Let's be honest, it's Harry Maguire, isn't it?
No, I wouldn't think so.
I think he is. Harry Maguire.
You will not like that.
No,
Harry
I've got him for the next category. I have.
Most
That's
overrated
Marcus
player of the
again.
year goes to Harry Kane.
He's been injured most of
Mitch
the
is
season.
not going to like that.
He's been injured most of the season, so I don't know whether this guy watches football or not. So
Mitch, we've agreed, right, and this is an exclusive. Let's give an exclusive on the late night show. Hey, right now, yeah?
Go on.
Mitch,
Go on.
yourself and I are going to do a feature on All or Nothing, Tottenham Hotspur.
Yes. Starting tomorrow.
And
no, we're
there
talking
are
overrated
episodes
players,
at the moment.
not flops.
No, we're going to do some sort of a review on each episode because it's good football watch. There's going to be good banter involved, and well, it's me and Mitch. So,
Right, so back to the conversation. The Lewis and Mitch show tomorrow.
Fucking dying, yeah.
Right, so somebody's put Neymar. Another person is put João
Kylian Mbappe.
Felix.
Mine is Messi.
Could be Kylian Mbappe.
Do you know what? I'm not going to agree with Mitch, but I am going to say this is probably one of his poorest seasons.
Yeah.
He's still better than the rest. Don't get me wrong.
Is he?
I think most overrated player for me. You can't not rate Bruno Fernandes. He hasn't had enough time in the Premier League. A player you can rate is somebody that is supposed to sit next to him every game, and I think Paul Pogba is the most overrated player this season.
Mate, he's dog shit.
I don't think you can make this season though, boys. He's been injured most of the season.
Mate, he has not been injured all season. He knew what was going to happen this season. He didn't want to fucking play.
Mate, he came back. He came back after the same thing. Honestly, like
I think Pogba is
Why
overrated.
it started echoing now?
I think Pogba is overrated. Expect great performances every game, all season. He shows up when he feels like it. And that's my honest opinion on Pogba. He turns up when he feels like he wants to turn up.
Mate, I think he hasn't had the right system with him, and he has now for Bruno Fernandes.
Somebody's actually put a Aubameyang. I thought he's had a good season. He's carried Arsenal, isn't he?
Mate, he's in his second top goal scorer. Come on, this guy's not talking. Like, he's not talking sense. This guy.
Ricky Sharp.
Who just said bang on Jack? Mitch, who said bang on Jack? I like that one.
Martin Thomas Brendan Davis.
And then somebody else just put yes, Jack. It's true.
Harry
Paul Pogba turns up when he feels like it. And I think that's a shame for United.
Jack, Paul Pogba is an absolute dickhead.
Mate, when you think about players all about money, he is literally about money.
Right? Listen, Paul Pogba earns more from one Instagram post than he does in a week for Man United. Check that fucking out for a stat. That's a joke.
The thing is with Pogba, if he turned up for United and he went and sat next to Bruno Fernandes for a season, mate, United would do so much better.
For one fucking post on Instagram, he earns about $400 a week. It's an absolute fucking joke, mate.
Messi's most overrated.
Right, on a serious note, all three of you right now, if Pogba turned up for the whole season with Bruno Fernandes next season, do you think Man United would be a lot higher than what they were this year?
Yeah, you can. They've got potential.
A lot higher than
They've got potential to win the league. They have.
Can you imagine them for him in field?
Need a new defence.
Pogba turned up when he found out Fernandes was decent, didn't he?
That's what I've just said. That's what I've just said to Jack. Like, but he was injured, so you can't actually say he was overrated because he was. It might be a flag injury, but he didn't play until Finger.
He's only got his own agenda on.
Anything. Yeah, I know, but that you can't like say
he is overrated. He's overrated. Simple.
No, he's a very good footballer if he could be asked.
Jack, you don't. Jack, look, you don't like Kylian Mbappe, innit? Yeah, you don't like Mbappe. You think he's fucking shit and that. You know what I mean?
Who said that?
I thought you said it the other week.
Never said Mbappe shit.
Right, here's a comment. Here's a comment, and I think it's well within it, and I think this is what's going to happen if they get him. Van der Beek in, Pogba will be benched.
They'll play the three of them together.
Yeah, Matic.
Yeah, they'll play all three.
Yeah, Matic.
I don't think they can though, because all three of them are kind of attacking, aren't they?
No, Van der Beek's a CDM.
I'll tell you now, right? If I was playing Football Manager,
Jack, trust me, I watched it. I watched it.
Kante was on the market. I'd go and buy Kante and resurrect his career. And go and play Kante with Pogba and Fernandes. Like, what a bloody midfield force that would be.
And we would sell him to United for 150 mil. Do you know what I mean?
He's not worth that now, mate. Lampard's not having him. He's got no confidence.
I think you find that Real Madrid are willing to pay 110 mil for him.
For who? Pogba?
Kante. And that means that Man United have to pay at least £40 million more because he's playing in the same league.
How old does Ronaldo?
And I agree with that. And if that's a true story, then fair play, hold my hands up.
I reckon that was when he was after fucking.
Honestly, mate, if United wanted Kante, Chelsea would sell him, but they would ask him for a stupid amount of money for him.
But can you remember when you sold Matic to them, and it was so cheap? And I thought, what was that about?
And then you see him playing in United shirt, and you went, that's a fucking bargain for Chelsea.
I don't know. Maybe, like I say, maybe. I know what you're saying there, but Arsene last season, he did look good again. And maybe him in front of Pogba and Fernandes would be.
Yeah. For me, right, okay, you're not going to agree with me with Pogba. My second choice, overrated player. And to be honest, I think I'm well within my right here because he went disappearing acts in the Champions League final and it was Kylian Mbappe. I feel as if he hasn't lived up to his name this year. He should be winning games like that with Neymar, not
what do you mean
falling over the ball.
Players?
Because you're not going to agree with Pogba, so I always have a second pick because not all of us are going to agree on one player, are we?
Yeah, but no one else has had a second pick.
I've had about 3 picks in every category.
Yeah, we've all had 3 picks. We've all had
I've
2, 3 picks.
One down.
Right, mine's Kylian Mbappe.
Written one down for everything.
Right, but are we moving on now to the biggest flop of the year?
This is a quick one.
Oh, this is a quick one. It's David fucking De Gea, mate.
Harry Maguire.
Harry Maguire.
Antoine Griezmann.
Harry Maguire.
Antoine Griezmann.
And by the way, guys, you're seeing a first here because me and Mitch never fucking agree with each other on anything to do with football. Harry Maguire is a flop.
So we're talking flops, right? I'm going to bring out 2 big names for you. Yeah.
He goes, I'm talking flops, but don't get your dick out there. It's not that
It's a family show. Do you know what I mean?
Antoine Griezmann.
No snowflakes allowed, but you can't get your dick out.
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann, and you ready for this? Christian Eriksen.
Oh, do you know?
It's the
Ooh,
same sort of situation that you just
Probably
said with
not.
Griezmann. Why do these quality players go to
Why
these
not? Why
teams?
not Mitch? Why not? He went to Inter Milan. What's he done at Inter Milan? Absolutely nothing.
Oh, come
That's
on.
that-
What's Maguire done?
What's that got to do with what we're talking about?
What's
No,
Scott's?
Dylan just asked me a question, Lewis. Calm down.
We're on about.
hey, what's your
Griezmann
fucking cheek? You're talking to the future gaffer there. What's
and
your fucking
Eriksen.
cheek?
He's trying to get cheeky to me, yeah, and he ain't got a clue.
Who? Fucking hell. Like a team,
Excuse me.
like he was getting told off my head. He said that
Yeah,
really,
mate.
boys.
Mate, I've got your dummy here, mate. Your dummy's here, bud.
He's saying he's being nasty to me, Lewis.
Are you alright, mate?
Dylan.
What?
Okay, bud. Do you need a cuddle?
Right, to calm the
Right,
situation.
listen, guys, group cuddle for Mitch. Come on. Put it in.
Oh,
Put it in, guys. Come
Oh.
on.
For what? For what?
Come
I don't
on,
want it, mate. I don't want
Ah,
it.
bless
You're
you.
all dickheads.
lads, just to calm the situation down. We had 2
Jack,
very interesting
it's a fucking
comments.
joke, mate. Jesus Christ.
We've got some good
mate.
comments here. You want to engage your crowd. The crowd are saying, "Can I say that
Mate.
I'm an Arsenal fan and people will have a go at me, but Aubameyang is the best Premier League player since he's joined us, and I think he's better than Harry Kane."
Why did you read that like a school child then?
Because it's a school child comment.
No,
No, I completely
Good
disagree.
morning, Underwood.
We all know my thoughts on Arsenal, so can I jump on that comment?
That honestly, mate, trying to compare Aubameyang to Harry Kane, who is going to be one of the top goal scorers in Premier League history.
Yeah,
I'm not having this conversation again with you lot because it's boring now.
I know. I'm
Let
sick of it.
me talk about this comment for a
No,
second. 'cause-
literally, we're not talking about it,
shut
mate.
up.
No,
I'm talking about it.
Listen, if you like Arsenal that much, why don't you support
No.
Mitch?
Dylan,
I'm not
I know you
I'm
don't
not
shut
asking
up
for
about
your
them.
opinion.
You don't
Right,
shut
let me
up about
speak.
Arsenal.
Jack, you fuck off for a second and let me speak,
Right,
right?
but let's be
Dylan,
honest,
Dylan,
Mitch.
shut
Mitch,
up.
If
Dylan,
Arsenal are playing
Dylan,
Leicester, you're
Dylan.
wearing one of those halfy shirts. You know what I mean?
Good one.
What's that?
1 sec. Right, now he's gone, I can speak.
He's had your pants down there, Mitch. He's had your absolute pants down, mate.
He did it in the live the other night. So he's entitled to have it again tonight. Like, but anyway,
What do you
what was
mean?
it?
So it's 2-0 Dylan.
He's allowed it. Someone's got to
he's
give it to
allowed
him.
it. He's not.
He's always crying about this and that and this. He's always crying, mate.
No.
Fuck off. I'm talking about that Aubameyang comment. Harry Kane is awful. He's awful. Aubameyang is not the best player in the league. He's not, because he didn't even get Golden Boot this year. However, he is a very good player, and Arsenal, and you can quote me on
What
this,
is going on?
will win the league this season.
Who?
Arsenal.
Did you just call Arsenal as we?
No, mate. I said
Yes, you
Arsenal
I heard
will
we.
win the league.
I heard we.
Yes, you did.
I heard
You're chatting
we.
shit, mate. You're chatting
You
shit, mate.
said we will win the league.
No, I
thought
didn't.
you
I said
Leicester.
Arsenal will win
And
the
you
league.
came out and you said, Jack, please rewind it.
I
Jack
can't,
can't
mate.
rewind
We'll
it.
have to watch it.
Watch it back.
Right,
I
hang
said
on a minute.
Arsenal will win the
You
league.
did.
Right, somebody's put Alphonso Davies, most exciting young player at the moment. Performance against Barcelona was one of the best of the season. Maguire, only player to leave Leicester's winning side. But I think he means Maguire is overrated because the only Leicester player to leave them and do something is Kante. Harry Kane is awful.
I mean, Mahrez is ripping up more than him.
Harry Kane is awful. Someone slap him. Never forgive Kane for not squaring that ball to Sterling versus Croatia. We seen what would have happened against Atalanta. We seen what would have happened.
We saw
it.
It was a different game. He wouldn't have done
TikTok, guys.
Different team.
It's gone viral.
Team. It would have
Hang on, we've gone well off track here. What was the original question we were answering?
Most overrated. Flop.
Of the year.
Maguire.
David
Maguire.
De Gea.
Maguire.
But it's not though, Lewis. It's Maguire.
Christian Eriksen.
Right, so Maguire gets it then.
So we didn't go off topic at all, did we?
Yeah, but lads, you can't why just Maguire though?
Right, listen, boys. Tonight, do you know what? Right, again, all we can do on this, guys, is evolve and improve and learn. And I think tonight's again has been really fucking good, guys. And I'm going to watch it straight back, as you know I always do.
We've got a fucking hour of watching by the looks of it.
No, we've still got one more topic.
There isn't.
There is. There's one more topic.
Unless you've got something that I find interesting, I'm not going to use it. So go on.
Jack, there's one more topic, and I said, I'm only coming on the line if I can get this one topic in.
All right, okay. So the topic we've got is we've got to give her
Jack, this isn't what we spoke about before, is it?
We've got to give an award.
Listen, can we just rewind a second? Listen, I thought this was going on a different video. It's not. I take back everything I just said because I am all fucking over about what Jack is about to say. And anyone that knows me knows that I really am all over this.
Right, Lewis, it's not that topic. There's this topic that Mitch wants to do, and then it's the big one.
Mate. Now look like the right twat.
We're going to have to do that one now. We're going to have to do that one.
You've got to do it now.
Right, okay, we'll do this one. So, as you guys know...
We're doing mine first.
We're going to do yours last. We'll do yours last.
Right.
So this topic is not really a topic. It's more of a statement. So as everybody knows, I've been working with grassroots clubs, talking to a few players, managers, and all sorts. I've got fans coming on this week, women's team, men's team. And somebody messaged me today and outreached and asked me if we would be interested and told me a little story. So we have a lovely team that is based in Plymouth. And the team themselves are a charity team. And the charity they are a part of are for their baby sons. And then they're also going to be part of Plymouth Baby Early Birth Unit, I think the charity or something it's called. So it's for people that have babies that are stillborns or lose babies that have like pretty much when they're born or when they're very young, neonatal, postnatal, all that kind of stuff. And it's a very touchy, it's not touchy, it's a subject that's very close to mine and Lewis's heart. Lewis has raised thousands every year for it. So we just want to let everybody know there is a massive interview coming with me, Lewis, and probably about 6 or 7 of the lads from the team, which I believe they've all got their own little story to add to it. So it's something really important to
and
us.
Eventually, one day, and it might not be soon, but one day, we're going to get a team from Melton and go and play these boys down there. As a charity game, and it will happen, and I don't care how long it takes, but it will happen because it means so much to me and my family. So, it's going to be great. I think it's going to be great for them as well, just to have a little bit of knowledge about what they do and how they respect it and everything. So I hopefully have a lot of you watching for that one. Right. The last topic of the night, which Lewis knows fuck all about because it was spoke about when he was getting himself sexy for tonight. So we made a special award for Mitch because he's so deluded.
Not for Mitch, not because I'm deluded, but because it needs a mention on the Ballon d'Or topics.
There is a trophy, an award going to the club with the best unfinished training ground in the world, and the winner is...
It's got to be Leicester City, mate. It's got to be Leicester City.
It can't be
100 million.
You've been fucking banging on about how good it is.
Exactly, mate. That's what I'm telling you.
Bro, hey, can we do a video without talking
It's not
about
finished.
Leicester, please?
What are you chatting then?
It's nearly finished.
I've tried to not talk about Liverpool.
That's why it's the best unfinished training ground in the world.
Lads, honestly, like.
By the way, Lewis, it was Dave that AOK'd that.
Dave AOK'd what?
That
We
we
could
give
have
an
that
award to
topic
Leicester for an unfinished training ground or something.
No, the best in the
Not
world.
being funny, mate, but this is my show and it's not up to Dave. And it's
Hackney
Dave
Marshes was better than
things
fucking
like
their
that,
training
I
ground,
think
mate.
Dave should put
Hackney
it over to the
Marshes.
thing, to be honest.
Right, Lewis.
So yeah.
Back to
Anyway,
you, mate.
I'm going to continue. If he's got a problem, tell him to message me. All right,
Who's that?
Dave. Gaffer.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, is he gaffer at the minute?
I mean, I don't know. Didn't he give me power?
For a week or something, he did. Yeah.
All right, boys. Take care. I love you all.
Peace, boys.
It's a joke. It's a joke. Right, boys. I love you.
Love
We're
you
getting
too.
off, yeah.
Actual gaffer.
Well, Jack's trying to keep it on.
Lads, this has been the longest video any of us have ever done.
No, it's
It
not.
hasn't. The
No,
one
it's
the
not.
night
It's
was
not. We've
actually
done it that way.
longer.
Yeah.
It
What,
was.
and we're just going to let that other video beat us?
Well, we're
Right.
going to do 10 minutes of
listen, just
content.
sit here,
then.
do nothing.
Mitch, who just
You know,
put
back in the day,
Mitch, who just put loving this?
Oh, that was obviously our inclusive Derby fan, and
Oh yeah, this was the fucking McDonald's fan.
Hey, we did have one more topic to talk about, though, you know, Jack. Luke,
Performance of the season, wasn't it?
performance of the season.
oh shit,
What
Leicester City
performance?
9-0 away at Southampton. That's the second award going to Leicester
Oh,
tonight.
for fuck's
Bang!
sake.
Oh, fuck off, Mitch.
It's got to be. You're delusional.
Alphonso Davies doing Barcelona like they were a bunch of school kids. The left back made Semedo look like he was Bambi.
What, 9
Not being
times?
funny, right? But we chose the worst Premier League 11 the other night, and I put Bertrand. And on the notes that I was reading when I googled it was he was never the same after that 9-0 there defeat from.
I'm going to do 4. But, go ahead, Jack.
Oi, Dill, what do you mean you're going for? What's going on?
Somebody said you need to do the tap sign.
Right.
I've not been a part of this. What?
I don't even know what to do it.
Hang on, that
Hashtag.
looks like a vagina. No, not really. Right.
I knew
Hashtag.
Yeah.
Hashtag C A P or P.
I don't have a bloody clue.
Which way around are you going for the P?
The
I
right
don't
way
fuck-
round.
No, because sometimes it goes.
Apparently,
opposite, doesn't
somebody's put their oar in for performance of the season. Has to go to Ipswich Town.
No, I'm going.
it? What for?
I'm-
Losing?
I'm guessing that's Harry Perry.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Well, fuck off,
Bottom
Ali
of
Barry.
the
Go
league.
back to your films.
Bottom of the league.
Harry
Right.
Perry, not Halle Berry. That was a joke.
Obviously a joke. Jesus Christ. Get a sense of humour off. Fuck up.
Right, performance of the season. I'm saying that. Yeah, I'm saying Alphonso Davies against Barca.
I think, do you know what, right? I watched the film the other day, right, called Venom, and Tom Hardy did well.
No, but have you not seen that new film Tenet? That was brilliant.
Nah.
Why are you talking about films, you dickhead?
He just
I don't know,
brought
you
up
were talking
about
a film, and I
Hardy
mentioned
and that,
that
so.
film, and I thought
Tenet
we'd
is a
finished,
fantastic
but, like, football podcast done. Now we're film critics.
Yeah, fuck it. Right, okay. I tell you what. I watched this really good film the other day. Had this actress called Mia Khalifa. Yeah, mate. Her on-screen performance is just outrageous.
Outrageous, mate.
Mate,
That's one
I
that
watched
got loads of
American Pie
complaints.
earlier, right? And he goes, "Oh, how does third base feel?" And he went, "Oh, I feel American Pie." And he's like, "Ah, we're fucking American, like apple pie, like bum, 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 bum."
Right, Lewis, this has just gone from a PG-13 to a PG fucking 18 plus, mate.
Well, it is the late show, so anything goes.
Oh yeah, we've got to 11 o'clock, which makes it the late show. Good watch. We'll try and get a few of the football lads giving this a watch. Lovely.
No, we don't want football lads watching it.
Who said that?
We're here for basketball, and that was Harry
Who?
Perry.
Harry Perry, lovely mate. Harry, mate, love to see
Oh,
you.
mate, she
Good.
was brilliant, you know, in that film. What was it? Was it Gotcha or Gothic or something?
Yeah, Mia Khalifa, mate, just outstanding. Love her. I think, mate, some of the facial shots that they get in that film are just outrageous.
Mate,
Lewis, have you seen Geordie Shore recently? Geordie Shore.
Oh, mate, don't even talk about it.
Hey, listen, boys. After
Yeah,
we could drive,
somebody's just put in comments. Porno. Who was that?
Marcus. Obviously, Marcus.
Boy, mate, don't let me go and fucking show you my little thing in that fucking football bag out there.
Why do you take stuff like that to the football changing room, mate? Listen, that's a bit worrying.
I think we've had a good night tonight. I think it's been fucking brilliant. I think the content has been fantastic.
Till the end.
To be honest, guys, I think when we do a group one, people that have ducked out to tonight's show, not naming any names, Dave, you've been taken for a back burner now, and I think these boys are all up for it, and you've got to wait in line now. So take care. Love you all. And I'll speak to you about 3 seconds where I'm going, please, don't delete me, don't delete me.
I think Lewis has got a point, mate. We have like 8 or 9 admins. It's about time some of you jumped on these videos, boys. And that's me not trying to be a cunt. If you want me to be a cunt, I will be.
Wait. Oh, shit. Here we go. Hashtag T-A. Hey! End it, Jack. End it.